Auction drafts can be confusing. The terminology can be tough to understand and can leave you feeling frustrated. However, that doesn't have to be the case. Here are 13 auction terms and definitions that you need to know. The first one is a salary cap draft. A salary cap draft is an auction draft. It's the same thing. Two separate definitions, the same meaning. An example would be, I am not doing a snake draft this year, I'm doing a salary cap draft instead. The next one is AAV. AAV stands for the average auction value. It's the average price a player goes for. An example would be, Saquon Barkley currently has an AAV of $62. The next definition is mock draft. A mock draft is a live fantasy draft used solely to practice for your main fantasy draft. An example would be, I do lots of mock drafts every year to get ready for my main league. The next word would be a par sheet. A par sheet is a resource that some auction drafters use. It has values and tiers for players, and it's used to track your spending during your draft. An example would be, I just finished making my par sheet for my draft. The next term would be remaining budget. Your remaining budget is the amount of money you can spend to fill out the rest of your roster. An example would be, my remaining budget is $174 at this point in the draft. The next term would be max offer. A max offer is the max you can spend on a player so you still have enough money left over for each of your remaining roster slots. An example would be, at this point in the draft, my max offer is $25. The next definition is a floor, more specifically a price floor. This is the least you will spend on a player. An example would be, the floor for Ja'Marr Chase is $55. The next term is a price ceiling. A price ceiling is the most you will spend on a player. An example would be, the ceiling for Ja'Marr Chase is $70. The next definition is a sleeper. A sleeper is a player that is underrated, not talked about enough. An example would be, Jacoby Myers is a sleeper for this season. The next term is a steal. A steal is getting a player for a price that's way below their AAV or their average auction value. An example would be, Malik Neighbors for $40 was a steal. The next word is upside. Upside is the potential a player has. An example would be, this rookie has high upside potential. The next word is a scrub. A scrub are cheap players in auction drafts. Example would be, I hope at least one of the scrubs I draft this year will pan out. The final term is stack. A stack is when you draft two players from the same NFL team onto your fantasy team. Typically, it's a quarterback plus either a running back, wide receiver, or tight end. An example would be, I have a stack with Kyler Murray and Trey McBride on my fantasy team. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. And my 2025 auction cheat sheet is in the description below. Until the next time, peace.